Aircraft and bombs. B-29 Superfortress, a strategic bomber. The B-29 Superfortress was the most advanced long-range bomber of World War II, designed by Boeing and used extensively in the Pacific Theater. Capable of flying over 3,000 miles while carrying up to 20,000 pounds of bombs, it introduced pressurized cabins, remote-controlled gun turrets, and unprecedented altitude and speed. B-29s were responsible for the firebombing of Japanese cities and for delivering the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Its strategic bombing campaigns caused massive destruction, killing hundreds of thousands of civilians and crippling Japan's industrial capacity. The B-29's impact was decisive in bringing about Japan's eventual surrender in 1945. B-25 Mitchell Medium Bomber. The B-25 Mitchell was a twin-engine medium bomber used by the U.S. Army Air Forces throughout the Pacific Theater. Versatile and rugged, it was equipped with multiple machine guns and capable of carrying up to 3,000 pounds of bombs. Its most famous mission was the Doolittle Raid in April 1942, where B-25s launched from an aircraft carrier bombed Tokyo, a psychological blow to Japan. In later campaigns, B-25s provided close air support for ground troops and conducted low-level bombing and strafing runs against enemy ships, airfields, and infrastructure. Their speed, firepower, and adaptability made them key assets across island battles. P-51 Mustang, long-range fighter escort. The P-51 Mustang was one of the most effective long-range fighter aircraft of World War II, initially used in Europe, but later deployed in the Pacific Theater for bomber escort and ground attack missions. Armed with 6.50 caliber machine guns and capable of carrying bombs or rockets, the Mustang provided essential protection to B-29 Superfortresses during their long bombing raids over Japan. It had exceptional speed, range, and maneuverability, allowing it to challenge Japanese fighters like the Zero. In addition to air superiority, P-51s strafed ground targets, disrupted supply lines, and supported amphibious operations, helping to secure air dominance over Japan. P-47 Thunderbolt, ground attack fighter. The P-47 Thunderbolt, known for its durability and firepower, was a powerful American fighter bomber that saw service in the Pacific Theater during the later stages of the war. Nicknamed the Jug, it was armed with 8.50 caliber machine guns and could carry rockets and bombs, making it a formidable ground attack aircraft. While it was less agile than Japanese fighters, its rugged construction allowed it to absorb significant damage and keep flying. P-47s were instrumental in close air support roles, attacking Japanese troop positions, supply convoys, and airfields in battles such as the Philippines Campaign and the Battle of Okinawa. F-6F, Hellcat, carrier-based fighter. The F-6F Hellcat was a dominant U.S. Navy carrier-based fighter aircraft that played a crucial role in achieving air superiority over the Japanese during the Pacific War. Fast, heavily armed with 6.50 caliber machine guns, and highly durable, the Hellcat was specifically designed to outperform the Japanese A6M0. It excelled in both air-to-air combat and ground attack missions, boasting over 5,000 enemy aircraft shot down, more than any other Allied plane in the Pacific. Launched from aircraft carriers, it participated in major naval battles, including the Philippine Sea, Leyte Gulf, and strikes against Japanese home islands in 1945. Napalm bombs, incendiary weapon. Napalm bombs were one of the most devastating weapons used by the United States during its air campaign against Japan. These bombs contained a thickened gasoline mixture that clung to surfaces and burned at extremely high temperatures, making them especially lethal in urban environments. First used in 1944, napalm was deployed heavily by B-29 Superfortresses during firebombing raids on Japanese cities. The most infamous attack occurred on March 9th to 10th, 1945 in Tokyo, where over 100,000 civilians were killed in a single night. Napalm devastated wooden homes, created uncontrollable firestorms, and brought unprecedented terror and destruction to Japanese civilian populations. ANM-66 2,000-pound general-purpose bomb, high-explosive bomb. The ANM-66 was a powerful 2,000-pound general-purpose bomb used by American heavy bombers, including the B-29 Superfortress, during the strategic bombing campaign against Japan. Designed to destroy industrial infrastructure, military installations, and urban targets, it combined high explosive content with a strong steel casing, making it effective against both hardened and soft targets. These bombs were dropped in massive numbers over Japanese cities like Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya, often in combination with incendiaries. The AN-66 played a key role in crippling Japan's war economy and softening defenses ahead of planned invasions, inflicting both military and civilian casualties. Atomic bomb Little Boy, Hiroshima. Little Boy was the first atomic bomb ever used in warfare, dropped by the U.S. B-29 bomber Enola Gay on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945. The bomb exploded about 1,900 feet above the city, instantly killing an estimated 70,000 people, with tens of thousands more dying later from burns and radiation. Hiroshima, a key military and industrial hub, was leveled within seconds. The psychological and physical devastation marked a grim turning point in modern warfare and human history. Atomic bomb, Fat Man, Nagasaki. Fat Man was the second atomic bomb used in combat, dropped on the Japanese city of Nagasaki on August 9, 1945, by the B-29 bomber Boxcar. Unlike Little Boy, it used plutonium and had a more complex implosion design, producing a blast equivalent to about 21,000 tons of TNT. The bomb detonated at an altitude of roughly 1,650 feet, instantly killing around 40,000 people, with the death toll eventually rising to over 80,000 due to injuries and radiation. Nagasaki, a key shipbuilding and industrial center, suffered immense destruction. This bombing, following Hiroshima, directly influenced Japan's decision to surrender days later.